It's time for the mic drop. I and each show going deep on one topic affecting our community in hopes we can all learn a little more. Now, it seems as though we're hearing talk of upcoming civil war or states seceding from our union happening with more frequency these days. And I'm not talking about overhearing a conversation in the break room or drunken ramblings at a party either. I'm talking about it being served up and taken as a topic of legitimate discourse, a welcome discourse. It used to be that the people we would hear talking this nonsense would be what we in the majority would consider societal or political outliers. But now, the talk of it appears to be an out loud talking point among a growing number of Americans and political leaders, both former and current. But in their case, they always just leave themselves just enough plausible deniability to blunt any negative backlash. Like Ted Cruz here, who when asked last November by a student at Texas A&M University what the state's plan would be if the state officials wanted to secede, said this.
I understand the sentiment behind the question. I'm not there yet.
You understand the sentiment, Senator, because I don't. Remember the last time we did it and what the fighting was all about? Remember how badly that all went? Remember how concessions made in the name of national healing ushered in 100 years of Southern apartheid? Well, everyone I know is glad that you're not there yet. There's really only one answer for a government official to a question like this. No, no one is seceding from anything. But that's not how he handled it. And after saying how much he loved this country, he went on to deliver a laundry list of things that Democrats could do that would push him in the direction of there, including, in his words, fundamentally destroying the country, whatever that means, packing the cord and making D.C. a state, among others, leading him to say this.
And if there comes a point where it's hopeless, then I think we take NASA, we take the military, we take the oil.
NASA, the military, and the oil. Well, it's a pretty big lift, Senator. I don't know if you can get that in your luggage on your way to Cancun. But is this what you really want? But did you hear the applause, though? That and the laughter. See, it's the laughter that gives him the out. He can always say, hey, you know, I was just joking. But then there's our former president, who shared this post from El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, and his Truth Social suggesting or predicting a civil war. The most powerful country in the world is falling so fast that it makes you rethink what are the real reasons something so big and powerful can't be destroyed so quickly unless the enemy comes from within. Now, you might remember Bukele. He's the world leader who in his Twitter bio used to call himself the coolest dictator in the world. And that's in quotes. I would suggest maybe changing that to the dictator who minds his own business, but you know, that's just me. But the lunacy of this, as well as sympathies for the Confederacy, is all around us. Like, for instance, in an essay prompt for a scholarship from the Sons of Confederate Veterans, a member of the school board in Matthews County, Virginia, requested that students write an essay on the War of Northern Aggression, a member of the school board in the year of our Lord 2022. I myself spotted a Confederate flag hanging while driving this weekend in New Jersey, a cradle of the Confederacy. Truth be told, this has been going on for a while, ebbing and flowing since the end of the Civil War. But this isn't it interesting this latest rising tide coincides with an anti-CRT push? It's time for the truth.